New laws are coming into force this summer. They're designed to encourage people to hang on to their electrical white goods for longer.
Yes, the right to repair legislation requires manufacturers to make it easier to fix things like washing machines, for example, when they break, to discourage people from just replacing them. Nick Smith reports.
For appliance repairers like Neil Madewell from Northallerton, the difficult and costly sourcing of spare parts can pose a barrier to fixing white goods, meaning many end up in landfill when customers prefer to hang on to them.
White goods tend to get sent to landfill purely for motors and things like that. Major electrical items, what they tend to fail for. Home electrical appliances will be much better to be repaired rather than just replaced. I think they'd rather have them repaired at a better cost than just go out and buy new ones.
In fact, a survey of 5,000 households found that 3/4 preferred to replace a faulty appliance rather than fix it, meaning that millions of perfectly repairable electrical goods end up at landfill or recycling centres every year.
So we get thousands of these kind of larger electronic items at most sites, and that's probably pretty typical across the UK. And that's items, everything from brand new, hardly used, all the way through to completely end of life. But many of them could be put back into use with a simple repair.
Well, the government is rolling out a new right to repair law, committing manufacturers to make spare parts for certain appliances widely available to everyone for up to 10 years after purchase. But some companies are sceptical. The head of washing machine manufacturer Ebac, based in Newton Aycliffe in County Durham, insists they already have policies in place to fix products, and new rules have the potential to push up prices.
If they come along and say you've got to work out how many machines you're going to sell in the next 10 years, make sure you've got the spares now for those, and you don't know how many you're going to fail anyway, it'll just become bureaucratic, and then you'll need an audit to check it, and it'll become an extra cost. That's the danger.
Meanwhile, the Restart project, which has been campaigning for right to repair laws, welcomes the legislation, but still feels it doesn't go far enough, as it doesn't cover items like smartphones and tablets, or commit to lowering repair costs.
We need regulations that actually extend the lifespan of all products and prevent unnecessary waste. And in order to do that, we need to tackle the pricing of repairs, also make it easier to get to that component that really needs replacing and not throw away a whole functioning product.
Right to repair is being rolled out in tandem with new energy efficiency ratings for appliances, which were introduced last month. Many felt the old A to D system was outdated, as so many products were exceeding the top rating. They needed extended categories like A+ and Triple+. Instead, a new scale is being brought in with stricter requirements to be given an A rating, extending right down to G.
The efficiency of appliances has improved dramatically over the past 5 to 10 years, which means that they can't really be measured on the same scale anymore. And this new A to G scale will make it simpler for us to understand how efficient an appliance is and also easier to compare products.
The government hopes it could reduce harmful emissions by up to 50 million tonnes. And while laws like right to repair could be seen as one step in reducing waste, for environmental campaigners, it's only a start in reversing our throwaway culture to make sure our products are greener and last much longer. Nick Smith, ITV News.